beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine, please? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Yes, I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Oh, I'm so glad to see you today. I've missed you. I was thinking about you this weekend, especially as I took a ride in the car. Do you like to ride in the car? Cars and buses and things that go. Well, I brought some model cars today to show you, because I have lots of friends who like to play with model cars. That's what I have in my bag. Best place for playing with these things is right on the floor. Here's one. Look at it go. Best thing about model cars like that is that you can make them do exactly what you want them to do. Now this is a 1928 Mercedes-Benz model. Come along, Mr. Benz. These are all models of very old cars. Now let's back it right into place there. Here's a little yellow car. This is a 1930 Ford. Let's see if it'll go itself. Right. It's a great thing about toys, you know. Make them do exactly what you want them to do. Oh, here's a nice one. This is a 1915 Model T with a man and a lady going for a ride. Oh boy, they have a good time riding in the country or in the city. I saved this one till last because it's got a battery attached to it. Let me see now. Over and back. That way's called forward, and this way's called reverse. Let's make it go forward and reverse once more. Forward and reverse. Good. I was just thinking as I saw these two people in here, you know, there were special things that people wore when they went riding in these cars. Oh, sometimes the ride was very bumpy and very dusty. Yeah, and so the ladies and gentlemen sometimes wore dusters. I'll show you one. I've got one over here. This was to keep the dust off. See, that would keep their clothes underneath clean. And they had a big floppy hat. And sometimes even wore goggles. Oh, you'd have to put the goggles on before the hat again. And then the hat. Oh, I'm under there. Sure, I'm under there. Let's ask Picture Picture to show us some antique cars that really do run. All right? Picture Picture on the wall. Would you kindly show us all some real old cars that really run? Would you? Oh, that's a good one. It has a number 3 on it. Oh, and there's a gentleman getting in to ride it. pumping it up. Oh, you had to do all sorts of things to get them ready to go. Off it goes, see all the dust? See the pedals? Those are the pedals on the floor. And there's his steering wheel. There's another car. A gentleman driving that car, too. And sometimes the ride was very, very bumpy, because they didn't have real soft tires then. And very, very soft springs. Thank you very much, Picture Picture. Want to pretend that we're riding on a bumpy car? You hear somebody at our door? Let's go see who it is. Coming. John, hi. Come in. I'm glad to see you. Did you see these cars? You like to play with them? Which one would you like to play with? Do you know John? Yeah, he's my special friend. Fun. That's the one you wanted to do. Forward and back. Huh? Boom. See how that bumps up and down? Sometimes a car goes very bumpy. Would you like to see the people in the neighborhood of Make-Believe? Let's get the telescope. Oh, okay. Do you know where it is? The telescope. Here it is. I'm sure it's in. Yep, there it is. Let's look together, okay? Where is it? Do you see? What's that you see? Daniel's clock? Now what do you see?
The museum go round.
Museum go round, huh?
X3.
There's
Henrietta's schoolhouse.
There's Henrietta's house, yeah. And the factory?
And there's the trolley.
There's the trolley. Let's go see it. Come on in, trolley. I thought it was about time for you. Looking at the trolley through the telescope. Oh, thank you, trolley. A little bit of a duck. Want to ask the trolley to take us to the neighborhood of Make-Believe?
All right, trolley, go in.
Bye, trolley. Take us, please.
Once we have a little stuck thing.
Is that your car, Mime Walker? Oh, it's a wonderful car. I never saw anything like that. Oh, I guess you have to get to be a big person before you can have a car like that. How did you get it? I mean, how would you get a special car like that? Yeah, you'll show me? Yes? You were walking along one day. You saw something? In a window? And you opened the door? And you walked in? And you saw that car? You tried it? And you asked somebody to come and... Oh, and you paid him the money for it. And so you bought it. Oh, boy, it must be fun to play with it. Yeah. Have you shown it to anybody else in the neighborhood? Nobody at all. Just, boy, I'm the first one. Don't you love to be the first one to see something? Are you planning to show it to anybody else? Are you? Who? King Friday. Not King Friday. Are you going to show me? I like the way you show me things. Yes, he lives over there. Looks like a rocking chair you're rocking on. Oh, I bet it's Cornflake especially. Is that who you're going to show it to? Good. What else? The seat is very hard. Oh, you're going to ask Corny to help you fix the seat. Oh, good. Well, good luck to you, Mime Walker. I'm glad I got to see your car. Thank you. Bye. Boy.
Hey there, Mime Walker, how are you? How do you like my new factory? Well, we've really been working on it. You see the display rooms down there? And oh, look at all my knobs and dials and things. Yeah, we found a lot of them and added some new ones too. Yes, even have some flowers along here at the elevator entrance. Just wonderful things, don't you think? Oh, I was so sad when I had the fire, and now I'm so pleased that everybody helped me make the new factory. What's on your mind today, Mime Walker? Yes? Why, that's a beautiful car. When you got a new car, I got a new factory. Yeah, what's wrong? Doesn't it work? Oh, the seat's hard. Well, you've come to the right man for seat trouble, 'cause I put seats on my rocking chairs all the time. Yes, sir. What would you like to have on it? Maybe some of my rocking chair wood. Want to try that? Alrighty, just you wait a minute. Gonna go for it. I'm a man who manufactures, and that's part of the stuff I use for now. See how you like that? Does that do well? A little bit well, but not quite soft enough. Well, listen, that's the wood that I use for the seats in my rockets. I don't know what else I can do for you.
Oh, go on in.
Oh, excuse me, someone's calling me. Just a minute.
I just had to see your new factory.
Well, come on up, Mime Walker's here.
Oh, hello, Mime Walker. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad. I just wanted to see Connie's new factory. Everybody's helping him make it, you know.
Oh, I think it's just wonderful, don't you?
Oh, I certainly do. What's that big wheel out there? Does that work?
Oh, sure it does. Want me to turn it on?
I wish you would. Wouldn't you love to see it work, too?
Well, just a minute. I'll go and do it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Having a little trouble with it, I'm sorry. Maybe if you just push that knob there.
it. Try there. Well, on new things you do sometimes have trouble, don't you? Let's tell him that, all right?
I'm awful sorry. It was working earlier today. Well, every little thing has its problems.
Oh, that's right. You'll get it working, Connie.
Well, now, the thing I'm worried about right now is Mime Walker. He wants a softer seat on his car.
Oh, you have a new car? And it's not quite right either? Well, what's that board doing there?
Well, that's something I was trying to help him with. I gave him my softest piece of wood.
Have you thought of softening it up with a cushion?
You mean a regular sit-on cushion?
Yes, you can make lots of things softer with a little cushion. You think that'd be a good idea? Well, good.
Well, what would we need to make a cushion, Sarah Saturday?
Well, some people use feathers, don't they, Mom Walker? Feathers. Soft, floaty kind of feathers. And some people use rubber, too, Connie. They use rubber, don't they, Mama? That's it. Stretchy kind of rubber. And some people use air. Like balloons and blow-up kind. Oh, there are lots of ways to cushion things. I could help you make one if you like. I love to make things.
Hey, that would be great, Sarah Saturday. Which kind of cushion would you like, Mime Walker? Oh, the blow-up kind. Okay, the blowing-up kind of cushion it will be.
Oh, well, let me see now. When will it be ready, Connie?
Well, do you think we could have it for him very soon?
I suppose 9 seconds would be too long to wait. 9 seconds?
How about it? Would you like to have your blow-up cushion in 9 seconds? Well, good. Why don't you count to 9 while we go into the factory and make it? And why don't you count along with Mime Walker? All right? Ready, get set, go. Come along, Saturday. Here we are. And here's your cushion.
All you have to do now is just blow it up, Mom Walker.
I think it's working.
I hope so. Does it feel softer for you? Well, I'm so glad.
This is the wood I usually use on the rockets. What's that, Mime Walker? You have an idea?
Oh, he's rocking on a rocking chair. What about it? The cushion? Oh, you think we should put cushions on the rocking chairs?
Well, that is an idea. That's a suggestion worth thinking about, isn't it, Sarah Saturday?
Well, it appears to me, Mr. Peshley, that you're a man who always wants to make better chairs, and a suggestion for making things softer for other people is certainly worth thinking about.
Well, I think so, too. Come along, Sarah Saturday. We'll think about cushioning things. Thanks for coming by, Mime Walker. You're welcome.
You're welcome, Mom Walker. Goodbye.
looks as if Corny may be putting cushions on his Rockit. Would you like to try this on? Isn't that a great car that my Walker was driving? How about the hat? Want to put it on? John, you look great. You look wonderful. You could pretend you're driving along. Right. Hello? Over there. You're a good driver. Do you have a rocking chair at home? Does it have wood to sit on, or does it have a cushion like this?
A cushion.
Yours has a cushion, doesn't it? And you have a special soft pillow too, don't you? Would you like to have it?
Yeah.
Good, then we could sit together in this rocker. Here it is. The best thing to sit on is the lap of a grown-up. Sure, doesn't matter whether it's wood or cushions or what. Sometimes you feel like holding your pillow all night long. Sometimes you hug your teddy bear tightly. He's old, but he's still strong. And sometimes you want to snuggle up closely with your own mom and dad. At night, you even need the light sometimes, don't you? But that's not bad. In the long, long trip of growing, there are stops along the way for thoughts of all the soft things and a look at yesterday, for a chance to fill our feelings with comfort and with ease, and then tell the new tomorrow, you can come now when you please. So please don't think it's funny when you want an extra kiss. There are lots and lots of people who sometimes feel like this. Please don't think it's funny when you want the ones you miss. There are lots and lots of people who sometimes feel like this. I like holding you, John. And I guess you like getting dressed up like Daddy, too, don't you? That's a good hat. Want me to put it back up in the closet? All right. And I'll take this duster off, too. That's what this thing's called. Catches all the dust. Wait for me, will you? Okay, because I've got to change my shoes, too. I'll sit right beside you when I change them. Who do you like to rock with? Soft pillow, would you please move over so I could sit down? Thank you. You may have that little one if you like. Okay. It's almost time to go, John. Don't our visits go quickly? Boy, I like being with you. Sure do. You know when we'll be together, don't you? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. You sing with me. Day tomorrow with this song. Or two. Good. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile. For you, right? Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is tomorrow, tomorrow. It soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. Also together up your cars. Want to take soft pillow too? Want me to carry it? Fine. Sure like visiting with you. You make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. Coming, John. See you tomorrow.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my up, down neighbor? Up, down, down. Do you ever go up and down things? I bet there are a lot of things in your day that are up and down kinds of things. Sure, think about them. First thing in the morning, I bet your eyelids go up. You know, you're asleep and then up they come. And your eyes are open. What are some other up and down things? Well, a zipper. Yeah. What about steps? Yeah, up and down the stairs, or just up and down from your seat, like that, you know, up from your seat. And then what about up and down the stairs? Up the steps, down the steps, up the steps. Well, I've got a yo-yo on my finger, and up and down on my mind. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. You know, you can even make your head go down and up, and that stands for yes. Do it, will you? Let's say yes once more just by making our heads go. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Can you make a yo-yo go? You make a thing like that yo-yo. Boy, it took me the longest time to learn how to pull it at just the right time up. See? Sometimes it gets stuck even now. Whether you can make a yo-yo go or not go, I like you as you are, exactly and precisely. I think you turned out nicely, and I like you as you are. I like you as you are, without a doubt or question, or even a suggestion. 'Cause I like you as you are. I like your disposition, your facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'll shout it to a star. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you, or even rearrange you, not by far. I like you, I L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U. I like you as you are. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Did you ever go to one of those places that work on cars? You know, a repair shop for cars, and there's a hydraulic lift that takes a car up and lets it down? Did you ever do that? I've got a toy one here. The reason that they... Well, let's bring the... come on, truck. I want to give you a grease job here. So you get up on the lift. Now there's a bell in this thing. It'll go up. There. Now it's up high so that the auto mechanic can use a grease gun. And he just shoots grease from down in here, out there, into all the fittings of the car. See, then he can get underneath the car. Go like that. Get around that side. And grease all the fittings. And when it's up high, it needs to stay very still. Because it is high, and it doesn't want to fall. You don't want it to fall. But when it's all finished being greased, then you bring it down. Ready? Okay. Good. Now you're all fixed, truck. Off to make your deliveries. Why don't we ask Picture Picture to show us a real hydraulic lift and a real auto mechanic, okay? Let's do that. Picture Picture on the wall, will you kindly show us all a real hydraulic lift and a real auto mechanic? Thank you. There's a garage. There comes the car into the garage. There's the real auto mechanic. Telling the car to stop, just the right spot. Garage door comes down. And up goes the car. That's the hydraulic lift. Way up high so that the auto mechanic can get underneath. There's his grease gun. He's greasing the fittings now, pushing out all the old grease, and pushing in the new. And when he's finished with it all, he makes the hydraulic lift go down, and very slowly, so the car won't fall. See the wheels coming down? Almost to the floor. That up and down really helped that auto mechanic, didn't it? Up and down. Something that goes up and you can look through it, and then you put it down and put it away. What is that? I think it's time. Yeah. Up. And we'll look through it and see if we see the neighborhood of make-believe. There's Daniel's clock, ticking and talking. And the museum go round. An X's tree. And Henrietta's house. Look at the factory. Boy, It's all fancy. And the trolley, too. Say, trolley, come in here. Let us see you. Trolley, you are all fancy today. What's going on in the neighborhood of Make-Believe? The new factory's going to be dedicated. Do you know what dedicate means? That's when a lot of people get together, and after something is built well, then they say, well, we wish you well now. We dedicate this factory. Well, we'd like very much to come to the dedication of the factory. May we do that, Trolley? Wouldn't you like to go? Good. In we go to the neighborhood of Make-Believe. There's the trolley. Hello, trolley. Here's the nice little thing, isn't it?
It's very nice today, doesn't it?
Is it all dressed up for the celebration?
Yes, sir.
Handyman Negri, I should like to tell you that I like the outsides of the factory very well.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,
Thank you.
You've done an excellent job, Handyman. I always say give credit where credit is due. If it were not for me, it would not have been done. Now, before I go there, I want you to check the inside of the factory. One particular thing.
Yes, sir. What is that, sir?
The elevator.
The elevator, sir?
Yes, that thing that goes up and down in the factory.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Well, what would you like me to check about it, sir?
To see if it's safe for kings, of course.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sometimes elevators can be kind of scary to ride on, aren't they, sir?
Of course not. Not for me. I just want it to be royally safe.
Well, I will check on it, sir. Are you going to give your speech today, sir?
Naturally. I always give a speech.
Yes, naturally, sir. Well, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it just great that the factory is all finished?
Yes, it is. When things burn down, you can build them up again, especially in a land with a fine king.
Oh, of course, sir. Of course.
Yes. All right now, Handyman Negri. Carry out your assignment. I shall come when you tell me it is safe to come.
Yes, sir. I will get on it right away, sir.
Right. Report back to me.
Thank you, sir. Just have a look here. Dab over here. Okay. I think I'll have a look at the elevator shaft now. Make sure that's all right. Looks to be just fine, I think. Everything is coming along. Oh.
What are you doing, dear?
Hi, Lady Elaine. How are you?
You didn't answer my question.
Well, I'm just checking on the elevator to make sure it's safe.
Who wants to know?
Well, King Friday wants to know. Yeah, he likes things to be good and safe, you know.
He's probably afraid of it.
Well, I don't know about that, Lady Elaine. I mean, sometime a lot of people are afraid of elevators.
Well, I'm not, so I don't see why anyone else should be.
Well, I'm just doing my job, Lady Elaine. I don't know about that.
Don't you like the decorations? These things just flopping around.
They are kind of pretty, aren't they?
Oh, yes. A new place. I always think it ought to have a little spark on the day.
That's right.
The king giving a speech today?
Yes, he is, Lady Elaine.
I think I'll play a little trick on him.
A little trick? Just what are you planning to do?
Oh, just upset him a little bit.
Oh, Lady Elaine, nobody likes to be upset.
It won't hurt. Toot toot.
Lady... Bye, Lady Elaine. I wonder what kind of a trick she has in mind today. Well, this elevator certainly looks in good shape to me. Oh.
Hey there, Handyman Negri. How are you?
Oh, just fine.
Is
Corny.
everything all right?
Well, everything seems to be working just fine. I was just making a last-minute check on the elevator.
Oh, you've done a wonderful job here with the factory. Just a wonderful job.
Well, thank you very much, Corny.
Tell me, is the king gonna come?
Yes, he said that if the elevator was in good shape, that he would come over to give his speech.
Oh, good. He's gonna give a good speech. Well, I've been riding on the elevator for 3 days. It seems okay to me.
Well, it certainly looks fine to me, too, Corny. And Corny,
Yes?
the decorations certainly look terrific.
Oh, I've had lots of help with my decorations. In fact, Handyman Negri, you know, I've had a lot of help with everything around here. Thanks to everybody.
Well, Corny, you know, that's what neighbors are really for.
Oh, boy, do I ever like my neighbors. Wonderful neighborhood here. Wonderful neighborhood.
That's right, they are marvelous people. Well, I'm going to go over now and tell the king that everything's all set, and I shall see you later.
Good. Come for the festivities. Come for the festivities.
Bye, Corny.
Hi,
Lady
Handyman
Evelyn.
Negri.
How are you?
I'm just fine. Are you ready for the factory celebration?
Oh, yeah, everything's set, and certainly, boy, you do look all decorated up today.
Well, you know, I like costumes.
Yes, I know you do.
I do.
And it's real good to have a hobby, don't you think?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see you later. It sure is a special day,
Oh,
isn't
it
it?
sure is.
Bye.
Today is a very special day. A very, very, very special day. A very, 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 very special day.
I thought I heard somebody singing.
Corny.
It is special, isn't it?
Yes.
Today is a very special day right here. Today, very, very special day. Today is a very, 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 very special day. Flowers and everything.
Yes. Oh, just beautiful, Corny. Everything looks wonderful.
You see where it says Rockit back here? It's even spelled out in letters.
Yes, Rockit.
And the elevator goes so well, and I suppose you saw all the dials and the knobs over there.
I sure did. I wouldn't begin to know how they work.
Oh, well, Handyman Negri knows a lot about them. The one didn't work so well yesterday, but it's coming right along.
Oh, that's grand, Corny.
Yes.
I'm so glad.
Oh, look who's over there.
Hi, Lady Lane.
Hello, how's everybody?
Oh, just fine.
I feel like in an upsetting kind of mood today.
Oh, no, Lady Elaine.
I've got my boomerang. Toomerang, soomerang.
I do hope that you're not going to turn anything upside down today, Lady Elaine. It's such a special day.
You never know what'll happen today, dear. You never know. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, here comes King Friday.
Yes, good work in checking, Handyman Negri.
Thank you
Good
very much,
work.
sir. Thank
The
you.
elevator seemed to work very well. Are you all ready for my speech?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
King
we
Friday.
are.
Yes, we
Go
are.
ahead, dear.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Lady Lane.
Oh, go right ahead, dear, with your speech, your speech, your speech.
All right, if it were not for me, this factory would not be looking as good as it is. Oh, I'm upside down.
Oh, Lady Elaine.
There must be something wrong with the elevator. I told you to check the elevator, Handyman Negri. I feel as if I'm falling. Catch the elevator, catch the king.
Lady Elaine.
Oh, well.
I'm upset. How can I be stood right?
Just turn it.
How can I be put up
Would you
right?
fix it, Lady Elaine,
And
please?
just say Lady Elaine Fairchild 3 times and you'll be all right.
Oh, Lady Elaine Fairchild, Lady Elaine Fairchild, Lady Elaine Fairchild. And I thought you had checked this elevator, Handyman Negri.
But, sir, King Friday, it wasn't the elevator that upset you, sir.
What was it then? What was it then, Lady Elaine?
Well, it was just my little trick, dear.
You, Fairchild?
Well, I guess you know I'm here now, don't you?
There are better ways of letting people know you're there, Lady Elaine. I shall not finish my speech.
Not finish your
Oh,
speech.
King Friday.
Friday.
Oh, I wish you
please,
would.
Lady Elaine,
Don't
would you
ruin the day
Oh,
with
we've
just
been
one
looking
little
forward
trick.
to it
You
so
know.
long, Uncle Friday.
Oh, King Friday, please, sir.
Well, what can we do to placate my feelings?
Well-
Okay, what can we do so you'll finish the speech?
Yes, what can we do, Uncle Friday?
Nothing. I won't finish it.
Oh,
There must
Friday,
be
you're
something, King Friday.
Well, I had to say her name 3 times.
Yes.
Suppose she tries saying my name 4 times.
Well, I'll turn myself upside down and do it then. King Friday, King Friday, King Friday, King Friday.
Oh, good.
Good.
And in the future, we shall see that no one will upset your fine and upstanding king. Were it not for him, this day would not be the royal one it is. End of speech.
Wonderful, King Friday.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Incidentally, good luck to you in your new factory, Mr. Peshley.
Thank you, King Friday, for your very nice speech. Now I want all of you to take a ride on the elevator and then come to the boiler room and see the new fire extinguishers and have some cookies and milk. And I also want you to show Handyman Negri how the machine works over there, the one that goes around so well.
All right now, Gordon.
Show it now, will you?
Oh,
You see, everybody?
Oh, that's excellent. Yes, turn it off. It's too close to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you. Very well. We will go up and down in the elevator.
Lady Lane, do you want to try?
Oh, sure, I'd love to try an elevator ride, and I won't play any tricks in it either.
Well, that's good. Come on over then. And we'll just go down and up in the elevator. Go down and up, go down and up, go down and up, go down and up, go on the elevator.
Oh, that was excellent. Why don't you people go up and down now, too?
oh, good.
Yes. Oh, I'll move over here. I don't like that too much.
Go down
and up.
Go down and up.
Go down and up.
Go down and up. Go on the elevator.
There, the new factory is dedicated, and down and up they go. Why don't we pretend that we are on an elevator right here, and we've stepped in, and the door has closed, and we say, go down and up, go down and... Will you do it with me? Go down and up, go down and up, go on the elevator. Right. But you know, it's only in make-believe. Oh, wait a minute. We've come to the right floor, so we better open the door. Step out. Some people are afraid of elevators. Yes, I was afraid of elevators one time. Yeah, it seemed to be so closed in, you know. But I learned not to be. But it's only in make-believe, only there, that anybody could turn anybody else upside down. Yeah. Lady Elaine is certainly an imp, isn't she? That was upsetting for King Friday, too. He didn't want to finish his speech, he said. No, he was scared of it. You know, this is the upside of the hand. And when the upside goes down, that's what it means, upside down. Try it with your hand, will you? Just put your hand like this and make the upside of it go down. Now this part of your hand is upside down. That's what upside down is all about. Yeah, there are some scary things. It's sort of like being dizzy. You know, when you've gone around and around and around, and you're playing, you know, and you just feel as if you might fall when you're finished. But doesn't it feel good again when you can walk well again after you're dizzy? And it's like a baby learning to go up the stairs and down the stairs. And the baby sometimes falls. Yeah. And then he gets up again and he tries again. Over and over and over again. Yeah. And it's like growing, too. Just like growing. Because there's so many things to learn and so many things to do. But I like you exactly as you are, even when you're growing. I like your disposition, your facial composition, and with your kind permission, I'll shout it to a star. I like you as you are. I wouldn't want to change you or even rearrange you, not by far. No, sir. I like you, I-L-I-K-E-Y-O-U. I like you, yes I do. I like you, Y-O-U. I like you as you are. I surely do. Time for the zipper to go down. Yep, our visit's over for today, but you know when we will be back together. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or 2, 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is. You snap for me? Good. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. Right. Come on, Yo-Yo. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
Hi, I'm Jovian, full-time DJ, producer, and broadcaster on Twitch. I used to watch Mr. Rogers all the time growing up as a kid, and my favorite part was that he taught it's okay to be yourself, and to even embrace the things that make us different, because everyone has something unique that they can contribute. And that idea is something that not only motivates me to create, but also it's something I try to share through my music to encourage others, because I think we can all make a difference to someone else. So join me in supporting PBS, check out the link below, and thanks for watching.
Right up here it says greetings. That's a royal word for hello. Let's take all of this to the kitchen. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine, please? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in the neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. How are you? Good. Saw some people riding bicycles on my way here. And I thought, well, that's just exactly what I have in my bag. Some little models of bicycles. Good place to play with them, on the floor. Do you ride a tricycle? Do you? Have you ever ridden a tricycle? Here's a tricycle, one with 3 wheels. Try 3. When you're young, very little, you need 3 wheels to keep you up. And when you get to be about 6 or 7, your body is just about right to try one with 2 wheels. Bicycle. Some of the bicycles have a bar across there, and some don't. That. And it doesn't matter whether it has a bar or not. Sometimes boys think, oh, I just shouldn't ride that bicycle if it doesn't have a bar. No, this one here. But it really doesn't matter. No, boys can ride either one. And girls can ride either one when they're ready. Now, here's one. I wonder if you've ever seen a unicycle. All it is a seat and 1 wheel. Very, very hard to ride. Can you imagine how hard it would be to stay on it? Whee! Sometimes clowns ride them in circuses, but it takes a lot of practice, a great deal of practice to ride one with just 1 wheel. Unicycle, bicycle, tricycle. Let's ask Picture Picture if it has any pictures of real people riding real wheels. Picture Picture on the wall, would you kindly show us all some pictures of people riding real wheels? Now, there's a road, and there are 2 people on bicycles, a man and a lady. And down the road they go. It's good to be able to make your bike go where you want it to, isn't it? Now here comes why, that's a tricycle with a grown-up on it. So they're tricycles for grown-ups too. And there's a bike. This looks like 2 people on the same bike. Well, that's a tandem. A tandem bike. Thank you very much, Picture Picture. Now I have something funny to show you. Maybe you remember my 3-legged stool, do you? 1, 2, 3. Well, that would be a tri-legged stool. You see it sits there very easily, and you can sit on it very easily, just like the tricycle. But have you ever seen a bi-legged stool? 1, 2. That'll be a little harder to sit on. All right, that's a bi-legged stool. Now that's a what? A uni-legged stool, I guess. 1-legged. That would be like that unicycle. Whee! Is that ever tough to sit on? I think I'll take the tri-legged stool. And I think I'd just like to sing a song which says that everybody's fancy because you are. Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Yes, sir, everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can be the mummies. That's right. Only boys can be the daddies. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person, and I like your ins and outsides. Yes, sir. Everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Did you hear the back door bell? I think I did too. Who might you be at the back door bell?
Oh, good day, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Mr.
How are you today,
McFeely.
Mr. Rogers?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you, Mr. Rogers. Fine, thank you. Oops, your door. Come up in there, Mr.
Oh,
Rogers.
thank you.
There you go. I'll fix that for you sometime, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, thank you. ride a bicycle, Mr. McFeely,
Yes,
don't
I
you?
do. Yes, I do.
A bicycle with two wheels.
With two big wheels, Mr. Rogers.
Show us how you do it,
Well,
will
I'll go right out inside. Oh, use one of your kitchen chairs, Mr. Rogers. Right over here like this. There you go, Mr. Rogers. Now I get all set here. These are the handlebars. You see, Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
All right. I pedal and work, delivering all day long. I pedal and work, and I always sing this song. I love to ride my cycle each morning, noon, and night. I love to ride my cycle. I love it. It's just right, Mr. Rogers, and that's my delivering song.
Oh, that's a great song.
Oh, and speaking of delivery, Mr. Rogers, there's a little delivery for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Mr. Rogers, 15213. Miss Nelson and Bruce invite Mr. Rogers and his neighbors to their dance studio today.
Well, I hope you go, Mr. Rogers. I go over there as much as I can. I like to see the children perform.
Oh, I bet you do. Please come and see our musical computer, too.
Well, that's quite intricate, Mr. Rogers. You should go over there and tell Mr. Bruce Hack to show it to you, all right?
Yes, I'll be glad.
Because he showed it's very light up in it, and it goes off when you point to it. You go over there, Mr. Well, I have to run now, Mr. Rogers, all righty?
You want to come with me?
Well, I would love to, but maybe I'll come over a little later, all righty, Mr. Rogers?
Okay, whatever you like.
All righty. Well, I'll see you a little later, Mr. Rogers. Good day. Love deliveries. Good day, Mr.
Bye-bye, Mr. McFeely. Mr. McFeely's always so busy. He just, good day, Mr. Rogers. Yeah. Why don't we go? Want to go over to Miss Nelson's and Bruce's? It's just across the street, around the corner. Want to go to the dance studio? Okay, we'll just see what it's like. And this musical computer. We'll just go in these clothes. Sure, see you there. Come along.
Come in.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Mr. Rogers. How are you?
Fine, thank you for inviting us today. I've always wondered what you did here. And,
This-
what about this? Is this the musical computer?
This is it, Mr. Rogers. It looks like a suitcase. It's built in a suitcase. And this is a plastic container that is put in a drawer to keep knives and forks in your kitchen.
Oh, we have one.
Right.
Yeah, but this one's upside down, isn't it?
Well, that's because it has electrical parts inside of it.
I see. What about all these?
Well, these buttons cause the computer to make sounds and noises like this. You put your hand up and down and do things with lights. I can change with these switches.
And you use this for your dance class?
We do, Mr. Rogers, but we use it in a different way, though. I'll clap my hands, and this computer will go on like this. It's warming up.
It surely is.
I think it's starting to make music.
Oh, I bet the children love this.
They do. They're fascinated, Mr. Rogers.
I certainly do.
It's almost ready to play, and I'll clap my hands to turn it off.
And it goes off?
Yes. Yes.
Let's try that.
Would you like it? Well,
no, we're just not a musical computer ourselves. What is that?
That is just a wristwatch band, but if you hold that, and if I hold this, you may touch me and play me as you would play a drum.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Miss Nelson.
How are you, Mr.
Oh, I'm
Rogers?
fine. I was
Hi,
seeing the
Bruce.
musical
Hi,
computer.
Miss Nelson.
Hi, Cindy. How are you? Hi, Jeff. Yeah, it's fun to see those things, isn't it?
And you know, that works by
Your
electricity.
microphone, Cindy.
Carol.
Yes. Carol, yes.
And many things work by electricity. Toasters work by electricity.
Yeah.
And
Good.
wheels go round and round. And we want to sing a song for you all about wheels.
Wheels.
And I want you all to get up on your toes and turn, and you can be turning wheels while we sing.
Wheels, wheels turning round
In the air and on the ground, wheels are round and never square. They help us get from here to there.
Wheels, wheels turning round in the air and on the ground.
Let's see how it feels to be turning, spinning wheels. Now come on over here and stand here, and we can be a wheel right with our hand that goes around and around. There it goes around, Cindy. Stretch it out. Good girl. And now let's take the other hand and make another wheel. Very good. Good.
Miss Nelson, I have programmed the computer to make the sound of some wheels. And the first wheel it will be is a bicycle.
Terrific. Now, if you all spread your feet apart, we can really be the big wheel of the bicycle. Here we go. Make a very big circle. Stretch it out. And if you bend your knees, you can even make it bigger. Terrific. That's the way. Good. And now, if we all lie down on the floor, you can move your feet as if they are the pedals of the bicycle. Here we go. That's the way. Now, let me see if you can do something which is very hard. Let me see if you can pedal your bicycle backwards. Stay there and pedal your bicycle backwards. That's it. That's pretty good. Right. And now, let me see everybody stand up and climb onto your bicycle and hold on to the handlebars and let me see how you're going to steer that bicycle. Here we go, Carol. That's the way, Jeff. Right. And now lift your knees and let's ride out on our bicycle. Here we go. Red light. Stop. Good. Okay, here we go again. Lift your knees way up and steer that bicycle. Over here to me. Red light. Terrific. Now you can climb off your bicycle. Right. Very good.
I have 2 more wheels programmed on the computer.
We have one about a spinning top, Bruce.
We do, and we also have one about a tiny wheel in a wristwatch that goes back and forth like that.
Good.
If you snap your fingers twice, you'll turn.
Sit down over here, Carol, and cross your feet.
Right. Miss Nelson.
Carol, can you come over here with us? Atta girl. Cross your feet and put your hands on your knees and shake your head from side to side. That's the way. Good.
And I do have a spinning top, Miss Nelson, but this top starts very slow and becomes very fast.
Okay, can you spread out a little bit so you won't bump into each other? Start off slower, even slower, Jeff, than that. There you go. Slowly. Now we're going to get a little bit faster and even a little bit faster. And now let's you get very, very fast. There you go. Around and around and around and around. Good, until you fall down. Good, and now you've worked very hard and you're so tired that I want you to curl up into a little ball and go to sleep like a little baby pussycat. Bring your knees up to your chest and put your head way down low and curl up very tiny and small, and you can even close your eyes. Good. Now this little pussycat feels the nice warm sun on his nose and on his toes and on his tail, and this is the way the pussycat wakes up. He stretches one paw up into the air, and then the other paw, good, and then one leg way up in the air, and the other leg even higher, good. And now put your hands and your feet close together, like this, and let's lift our tail, stretch your back, pussycat. Good, and come on down, right, and once more, way up, and way down. And now the little pussycat hears a rumbling noise. Listen. That comes from his belly. His belly is growling at him because he's so hungry. So he begins to creep around and to look for his milk. Get up on 4 legs because pussycats never walk on their knees. Come on over to me, little pussycats. Up on your feet, Carol. That's good. Come on, little pussy. This way. I'm going to show you where you can find your milk. And now the pussycat finds his milk, and this is the way he drinks it up. Lift your head way up when you drink it. Way up, good. Right, terrific. And now the pussycat's belly is nice and full because he's had a very nice warm bowl of milk. So he jumps up and he begins to dance. And he shakes his fingers and he shakes his arms and he jumps and he turns. Come on, shake your fingers and your shoulders can shake too. That's the way. And you can even lift your feet up in the air and lean way over. Good, come on, Carol. Let me see you jump. Jump, jump and shake. And turn. Can you turn while you're jumping? Let's see. Jump and turn. And all of a sudden, the pussycat looks up and stretches his paws up to the sun. But the sun went down, and it's getting so cold and chilly, and the little pussycat begins to shiver. Can you shake, Carol? Let me see. Can you shake with your head? And can you shake with your hips too? Shake all over. Good. And the little pussycat begins to yawn. Ooh. And he curls up into a little ball. And he stretches his paw way up in the air. And the other paw. And one leg high up in the air. And the other leg even higher. Now, do you remember how to stretch your backs, little pussies? Let me see. Put your hands close to your feet. And lift your tail way up and way down. Good. And once more, way up in the air and way down. And now wave goodnight to all the little pussycats in the neighborhood. And curl up into a little ball and go to sleep. Good. Now you may wake up. And look at me, and I'm going to sing you a song, and I want you to answer me. Sit up. Come on, sit up.
Now, see, I shall program this computer like this.
What kind of a song are you programming for now, Bruce?
A song about parts of the body.
Good.
And, I wish that Mr. McFeely were here to see it, too.
How does it go, Bruce?
It goes like this. Now you know to ask the children about a nose and about ears.
Right.
Can you point to your nose?
I can point to my nose.
Can you point to your ears? I can point to my ears. And can you point to your belly button? I can point to my belly button. Now we know. Now we know. Can you shake your shoulders? I can shake my shoulders. Can you nod your head? I can nod my head.
And can you scratch your nose with your toes? That's very hard. Let's see you try. Good.
Now we know. Now we know.
Can you stand up very, very tall?
I can stand up very, very tall.
Can you jump up high?
I can jump up high. And can you turn on your tippy toes? I can turn on my tippy toes. Now we know. Now we know.
Can you hop on one foot?
I can hop on one foot.
Can you jump on both feet?
I can jump on both feet.
Now, can you get down like a little pussycat and creep over to Mr. Rogers on four legs, not on your
Pardon me
knees?
there, Mr. Rogers, pardon me.
here's Mr.
We interrupt
McFeely.
there, Mr. Rogers, but I think maybe you better go back to your house, Mr. Rogers. There's a surprise there for you.
Oh, good. Do you know these children?
Oh, yes, I do. I see them around the neighborhood. Hello, children. Hello. You all dancing? Meow, meow to you, too. They're cats. They're kittens.
They're wonderful cats.
Hello, Mr. Hack.
Hello, Mr. McFeely.
Miss Nelson, how are you today?
Thank you for letting us visit part of your class, Miss Nelson
We're
and
so
Bruce.
glad.
Thank you, Mr.
Sorry, I have to
We're
go.
in a hurry now. Good day.
Bye,
Good day.
good day.
Meow, meow.
Thank
Good
you.
day.
Bye.
Come along, Mr. Rogers. Come along.
You've had that bike a long time, haven't you, Mr.
A
McFeely?
long time, Mr. Rogers. A long time.
Thank you for coming to the dance studio to get me. Won't you come inside?
Oh, no, not today, Mr. Rogers, but wait till you see the surprise inside for you, Mr. Rogers. Wait till you see it. Well, a lot of deliveries today, Mr. Rogers, a lot of deliveries.
I'm sure you have. Thank you,
Well-
Mr. McFeely.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rogers, and we'll see you a little later, Mr. Rogers. Good day.
Good day, Mr. McFeely.
Pedal and work all day.
Pedal and work all day. Mr. McFeely. Wasn't that great going there? Did you pretend you were somebody with Miss Nelson when they were doing the kitties and everything? Oh, wonder where the surprise is. Well, there's the tri-legged stool, the bi-legged stool, and the uni-legged stool. That's no surprise. There's the tricycle, the bicycle, and the unicycle. That's no surprise. Blackberry, are you the surprise? Ah, this is our cat. Yeah. Did Mr. McFeely bring you over? Oh, I'm glad to see you, Blackie. Come on. This is one of Blackberry's favorite places to come. Right over here, and sometimes she visits me here at my studio. You like it here, don't you? I like it when you come, too. Would you like something to eat? Would you? She's soft. I saw some young friends of mine pretending that they were pussycats. They were lying on their backs. You are a good surprise today. Sure are. Would you like something to eat, Blackberry? I'll go get her something to eat. You want to wait with her? Okay, I'll be right back. Want to come down here for something to eat? I like to keep a little food on hand in case any animal comes by who might want something. Aren't you hungry? You want to smell it first, don't you? Sure. She'd rather be up there. Sometimes you'd rather just rest than eat. Oh, doesn't that feel good? I'll get my shoes, Blackberry, and I'll change them right over here beside you. Okay? Good. Better take this back, too. Doesn't care for something to eat right now. Yeah, they're big, aren't they? Man's shoes. You don't have to wear shoes because you're a kitty. Yeah. I'll take Blackberry home with me. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song. Or two. You know bye. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make it such a special day. Thanks for going with me today. Come on with me, Blackie, will you? Okay. Sure, I'll take this. Give it back to my friend that I borrowed it from. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.